Today, 9 female weightlifters were competing on the final 11th day of the Qatar World Cup to bring their country's win and a great move up to the world ranking. This super heavyweight female division prepared the audience for the dramatic and competitive battle where every kilo counts. The race of thought-out strategies of weight orders, proper mental preparation, and immaculate physical condition were today's decisive points that influenced the outcomes greatly. Follow the TOROKHTIY media team to know the new big names rising in the competition. Keep abreast of the new records and personal bests set today. And here we go!
TOROKHTIY Media.
In this Olympic weight class, we have the main leaders who pretend to break the records, show mind-blowing weights on the barbell, and get ahead of their opponents. The list of today's favorites was gonna look like this. The American team has all the chances to hit the podium and show mind-blowing weights on the bar. Theisen Lappen, the 2023 World Champ silver medalist, 2-time Pan American gold medalist. Sarah Elizabeth Robles, the 2017 World Champ gold medalist, multiple gold winner of the Pan American Championships, and the first US female lifter who got 2 bronze Olympic medals. The performance in the Snatch Exercise started from 70 kilograms. On this contest day, 70% of all attempts were successful, which is an above-average rate. Now let's analyze the top 3 lifters' performance. Theisen Lappen Mary from the USA won the bronze medal in Snatch by lifting 120 kilograms. The first attempt was 117 kilos, the second was 120, and unfortunately the last try of 123 kilograms she didn't manage to lift. To remind you of her previous results in Snatch, today she showed great results. She lifted the same 120 kilos at the 2023 Pan American Games. However, at the Worlds in Riyadh, she finished Snatch with silver by lifting 3 kilos less, which is 117 kilos. That means that today's battle was more competitive and the rivals were much stronger. The second place went to Chaidee Duangaksorn from Thailand, who snatched 121 kilos. She lifted 110 kilos on the first try, then moved to 116 on the second attempt, and resulted with 121 kilos on the third attempt. At the 19th Asian Games, she did 120 kilogram snatch on the third attempt, so today she showed 1 kilo more and did her best snatch. The gold medal went to Robles Sarah from the USA, who lifted 124 kilograms. She did 120 kilos on the first attempt and 124 kilograms on the second, with the third try of 128 kilograms that resulted in no lift. Today, she showed mind-blowing lifts compared with the rest of the athletes. It was obvious she wanted to improve her snatch of 128 kilos she did in the Tokyo Olympics. However, her third attempt of 128 kilos was unsuccessful. The American team reigned the snatch session ahead of Sarah Robles, but the Thai lifter Chaidee Duangaksorn was trying to follow her as close as possible. Robles was a true powerhouse this time by winning the gold medal for her country with 124 kilos. Her teammate, Theisen Lappen, was third today with just a 1 kilo gap from her opponent from Thailand. The rest athletes from top 6 list were represented by Sipaia Iuniarra from Samoa, who took 4th place, with a great margin of 11 kilos from Theisen Lappen. The 5th spot went to Indonesian Akmal Nurul, who lifted 108 kilos on the second attempt. And the 6th place was taken by Austrian athlete Sarah Fischer, who managed to lift 104 kilos. The contest in the clean and jerk discipline started with a weight of 100 kilos. 55% of all attempts in these exercises were successful, which is a below-average rate. Let's describe the performance of the top 3 lifters. Chaidee Duangaksorn from Thailand clinched 3rd place by lifting 152 kilos on the 3rd attempt, 3 kilos less than her personal best. Her first lift was 143 kilos, followed by 149 kilograms at the second attempt. Let's remind you of her last performance at the Asians, where she lifted 155 kilos, which is her record. The silver medalist in this session became Sipaia Iuniarra from Samoa with a result of 153 kilograms on the second try. Today, she started with 150 kilos, then followed up to 153 kilos on the second try. The third attempt of 157 kilos was unsuccessful. Nevertheless, it was her best result in clean and jerk. Her previous best lift was 147 kilos at the 2019 Pacific Games and Oceania Championships, which brought her gold. American Theisen Lappen became a gold winner with a strong lift of 163 kilos that brought her total supremacy over her opponents. Her first lift was 156 kilograms. The second one was the winning 163 kilos, but she failed the last attempt of 166 kilos. By the way, it was her personal best in clean and jerk, as previously she did 160 kilos at the World Championships in Riyadh, resulting in silver. Overall, today's performance was full of surprising moments. To start with, besides the Chinese, Venezuelan, and Georgian withdrawals, the American Sarah Robles declined her second and third attempts after the first failure of 150 kilos. So all hopes were for Mary Tyson Lappen, who met everyone's expectations at this battle. Besides the Americans, Samoan lifter Sipaia Iuniarra also showed impressive results. She finished second by improving her clean and jerk results by 6 kilos. Thai lifter Chaidee Duangaksorn performed well with all three good lifts, so she became third in this exercise. While the rest three athletes from the 4th to 6th places resulted with weights with great gaps in between. Akmal Nurul from Indonesia lifted 149 kilos, which is an 18-kilogram gap between the 5th place that was occupied by the Austrian lifter Sarah Fischer. The last who closed the top 6 list was Suran Tuana from Turkey, who lifted 125 kilos. The gold medalist in the division was Tyson Lappen from the USA, who did 283 kilos overall. It was her best total result, as she improved her previous one by 6 kilos. At the World Championships in Riyadh, she finished with 277 kilos, which brought her a silver medal. The silver medal went to Chaidee Duangaksorn, who got 273 kilos, showing her second best result. At the 2023 Asian Games, she did 2 kilos more, 275 kilos, and secured the bronze medal. Sipaia Iuniarra from Samoa took bronze due to her total of 262 kilos, which is her best result for the moment. Her previous best overall weight was 255 kilograms she did several times at the Commonwealth Games and Oceania Championships in 2019. The 4th place went to Indonesian Akmal Nurul, who had great ambitions to lift 154 kilos at the third try but failed this attempt. So she finished with 149 kilos. Sarah Fischer was 5th with her only successful second attempt of 131 kilograms. Suran Tuana from Turkey closed the top 6 list with the only good lift of 125 kilos. Today's show in the women's plus 87 kilograms weight class is already up, but the emotions and thrilling moments from this competition are still in our minds. We got to know the final top 3 female lifters who have all the chances to qualify for the Olympic Games. Keep following us to be ready for the following competitions in the world of weightlifting. Follow us as the final men's super heavyweight division is coming to compete this evening. We'll spectate true battle between the top athletes who will prove their limitless strength, inner stability, and the character of true warriors who are ready to overcome any challenge. Watch the whole path of new weightlifting stars born. Stay strong and remember, warm body, cold mind.